What's up, Willowbrook? Today we are in Acts 21:40 through 22:23. And in this passage today, we essentially read that Paul shares his testimony with the Jews in Jerusalem. We read about how he was on his way to Damascus, and on his way there, he meets Jesus. And Jesus changes Paul's life. And one verse really stood out to me today in this passage. It's verse 15. This is what it says. You will be his witness to all people of what you have seen and heard. This is what Paul is told in our passage today, but isn't that true for us as well, that we're called to be God's witnesses? We actually read this earlier in Acts chapter 1, verse 8. Jesus says to the disciples, he says, you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you. And hear this, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Samaria and to the ends of the earth. See, if you're a believer, you're called to be God's witness. This is something that we've been told to do by Jesus. Paul later in our chapter today was told to do the same thing. We are called to be God's witnesses. But the question that I have is, are you ready for that? Are you prepared? Have you really thought through how you would articulate that message? Because if the opportunity hasn't presented itself yet for you to share your testimony, it will. It's coming and it'll happen. And you don't have to be afraid or freaked out by that. You just need to be ready whenever that opportunity comes up. So think through that. Think how you would share your testimony. I love this quote online. It says, you are the world's greatest authority on what Jesus Christ has done for you and how he has changed your life. You are the greatest authority in the world on how God has changed you. The opportunity will present itself to share that testimony, to share that message with others. We just need to be ready and prepared for when it comes. I pray that God blesses you and that you have an amazing day and that you are ready to share to whoever wants to listen to the testimony that you have. God bless you. We'll see you next time.